Hi, my name is Harold Hughes, and I'm a sales rep for the Point of Sales and AIDC division here at ScanSource. And today, I'd like to talk to you about Web 2.0 resources and social media. Now, we're all familiar with 5 o'clock traffic, being stuck on a highway, hot, humid, frustrated. Well, I have a great story on how Web 2.0 really saved me from being stuck in traffic. I'm sitting on the highway, 106 degrees outside. I mean, not really 106 degrees, but you can understand how hot it was. Driving on the way back from Georgia up to ScanSource and really seeing how frustrated and bored I was, I pull out my phone and what do? I tweet about it. Now, for a lot of you, Twitter is a new word and tweeting is something that you do on it. Twitter is one of the new social media giants, which actually is a form of microblogging, which actually allows me to send a message to hundreds and thousands of people in a matter of seconds. Stuck on this highway without my GPS, I was frustrated and lost. But within a matter of seconds, I was able to receive a message from one of my colleagues here at ScanSource giving me turn-by-turn direction, which helped me get out of traffic. I mean, that alone should be a reason why you should want to use it. I mean, get out of traffic. But let's take it from a more business standpoint. If you can imagine projecting a message to 100 customers or even 1,000, imagine the impact if 1 or even 2 decide to read that circular or read that special or that promotion. My goal here is to let you know that Web 2.0 and social media are two things that are new waves of communication and are going to help you become more efficient in your business today. So what is the moral of this story? Is it to not let your friends use your stuff when you could possibly need it? Of course not. Is it that ScanSource employees are some of the best in the world? That's a fact, but probably not the moral. The moral of this story is to let you know that as an employer and as a business, that Web 2.0 resources and social media can help you by becoming more efficient. And today I want to tell you a little bit more about those things and how they can make you more resourceful and efficient in your everyday practices. Now let's cover the basics. First off, you can go ahead and give yourself a round of applause because you probably already participate. If you use Wikipedia, blogs, RSS feeds, Facebook, MySpace, you're already knowing what the resources are. My job today is to help you understand how to optimize how you use them in your everyday life and businesses so that you're able to become more efficient in your everyday practices. Second, if you're like me, rational, level-headed, you want to know why you should use this. You want to be sold on it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and help you understand how you should be able to figure out whether you should use it. First, answer yourself a couple of questions. 1. How many of you can say that you're still in touch with your old high school sweethearts or your friends from college? You don't have to actually raise your hand, but just kind of think about the questions. How many of you have built business relationships that you felt you have lost over the years and lost and forgotten former colleagues? But think about it from a business standpoint. How many of you can say that you would drive even farther or pay a higher price just to buy a product or a service from someone you actually felt a connection with? That's what this is all about, connections. Web 2.0 resources and social media allow people to reestablish connections that they felt they have lost over the years, or allow you to build resources and connections with people who share your views and are like-minded. Now take this from a business standpoint. A social media outlet like Twitter or Facebook may actually allow you to get more insight into your customers and how they perceive your company outside of your 4 walls. Web resources like an RSS feed or Wikipedia actually allow you to share knowledge or share information in a very quick and efficient way. Finally, the third thing is what's available. Because of course, to make a decision, you need to be informed and educated. Well, there are lots of Web 2.0 resources and social media outlets that you are actually able to use that can help your business and make you more efficient every day today. So now that you are educated on Web 2.0 resources and social media, I'd like you to know just this. The social media and Web 2.0 movement is just that. It's a movement. Everywhere you turn, it'll be businesses, philanthropies, colleges and universities. Everyone is getting involved in this new wave of communication. And if you decide to sit idly by, you might as well sit under a rock. But I want you to consider this. If when the cell phone came out, you decided to use that more than you used your cordless phone because it made you more efficient, or if when email came out, you stopped sending mail as often because you found that it was not as efficient or timely, then Web 2.0 and social media may be the new resources for you to incorporate in your business. And I'd like to leave you with one quote from Alvin Toffler. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read or write. It will be those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Contact ScanSource's partner services so that they can help you learn how to use social media, unlearn the archaic uses of communication that were used in the past, and relearn how to connect with your customers.